Good morning, y'all. It's time to cook some brisket, right? So what we got here, Weber Smoky Mountain, which is my bullet smoker. Right now I got the fire starting with a chimney. Basically, you got this cylindrical masterpiece here with coals on the top. I got paper in the bottom. You light the bottom, and with all the airflow that's in there, you don't need any lighter fluid. So lighter fluid makes food taste bad. So chimney is the way to go. Anyhow, so this is the Weber Smoky Mountain. Gonna brush this off here before I get the food on. But basically what we have here is you got a top grate, you got a bottom grate, and then here's another one that can sit on top of the top grate. That's where the fat's gonna go on. And then the meat's gonna go on the two grates. And then we're gonna smoke it anywhere between probably 12 and 16 hours. So if you don't have a Weber Smoky Mountain but you have a kettle, there's this Only Fire insert that you could actually put on a kettle to make it like a bullet smoker. This thing is pretty nifty. You can get it on Amazon, but basically it acts the same. I've got this top rack that you can actually do ribs on. So basically you got all these hooks, and then you can hang the ribs, or you can hang chicken or whatever, and it'll drop right back down into the barrel. But anyway, it's got an access door just like the Smoky Mountain does. And then you have multiple levels. So you can put a grate here, you can put a grate here, and then one on top. You can actually have 3 levels of smoke going at the same time. And so it's nice to have options. With this chimney, you're waiting for is you're waiting for all the smoke to clear. You want to basically have a nice fire cone. When you look over the top of the coals, they're going to be white hot. That means they're ready to go. And then so what I do in the Smoky Mountain is I pour those hot coals right in the center, and then I pour some unlit coals around the edges. That way it burns from the inside out. It'll last a good 5 or 6 hours, easy. And then I just do one more addition of coals. What I like to use also, I like to use some hickory chunks, and then I've also got some mesquite. I have mesquite with brisket if you're gonna go Texas style, but I like the flavor of hickory a little bit better than mesquite sometimes, and so I like to mix them. Mesquite burns pretty hot, so you gotta watch your temps. Keep it a little bit light on the mesquite and a little bit more hickory, and that's just the sweet spot that I'm looking for. So we'll take more video once I got the meat prepped, and or it's already prepped, but once I got the meat on, we'll see how it's all set up, and then we'll go from there.